Hello! With our PVSD Twitter challenge just kicking off, I'd like to talk to you about why you would want to come to Twitter and invest your time in Twitter as a platform. I've got three big reasons that I keep coming back to, and I'll try to demonstrate those to you in this short video. Number one, you can build a PLN, a personal learning network, where you have access to experts and experts have access to you, and you can build an exchange. Number two, it's a great place for you to curate and keep lots of information, such as articles that you find, articles that others tweet to you, videos, things of that nature. Anything web-based can come through Twitter, and you can keep a library of that information in Twitter. And number three, it's a place where you get to tell your story and share the awesome things that you're doing in education, in your classroom, in your district, in your building. I'm here on my profile to kind of demo those three things. You can see that I have been tweeting for a while here, just over 1,500 tweets, and I've been building my PLN, my personal learning network, by following a lot of people. I've gone and sought out people that use hashtags, which I'll explain in later videos, that I'm interested in. One that will be obvious that I'm interested in is educational technology, so I follow the hashtag EdTech and have found users that I think are credible and have a good viewpoint that matches my own. So I follow them, and in turn they may follow me. But I may just kind of follow them for a while and see their information, keeping it for myself for later use until we can build an exchange through retweets, replies, likes, things that we'll talk about in subsequent videos. So that's building my PLN. As those tweets are coming through, I'm going ahead and liking them. I'm going ahead and building collections, building lists, and retweeting so that I can go back to that information when it is going to be significant to me, as well as I can consume it at that time. So in a section like likes, these are tweets that I've liked and want to reuse the ideas from at some later point. I can revisit that later on. So I'm now keeping a library of information that I can access for the betterment of my classroom at any time. And last but not least, getting to tell my story, probably the most important thing that I get to do. You know, day in and day out when we come into our classroom, we're trying to model the best behavior for our students. And part of that is really being lifelong learners. And that's a great thing that I can do through Twitter, like I've said, through my PLN and curating the content here. But I can also tell my story and share the really great things that I'm doing in my classroom, building, or district through our building hashtags. I could have a classroom hashtag. I can share with parents through a classroom hashtag if I'd like to. I can share the cool special events that I'm doing in my classroom that benefit my kids through a building hashtag. Or I can share the cool thing that I've done to bring the district together, like a district professional development that, for me personally, I might have leaned through the district hashtag. So there's lots of benefits to being on Twitter, but the three main ones that I come back to over and over again are building that PLN, my personal learning network. Two, curating and bringing together lots of great resources that can benefit my classroom and ultimately my kids, which is why I became a teacher in the first place. And three, I get to share my story and show the world the cool things that I am doing for kids, show my parents potentially the cool things that I'm doing for kids, and connect with other experts because of the cool things that I'm doing for kids and sharing on Twitter. I hope that this rationale and reason behind Twitter was helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.